Hello Sagittarius, and thank you so much for coming over to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading. Wow, Cup 3 Pluto Cancer for August the 16th through to the 31st celebration. Something to celebrate or a special occasion is coming in here with the Three of Cups. Very beautiful. So this is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising or Ascendant. And so to be sure to watch, sorry, I'm just loving this card that's come up here. So this reading, I'm trying to say, Saggy, this reading is for Sun, Moon and Rising, and it is, be sure to watch all three of your signs to get a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And it is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. So celebrations around the home for some of you. And this is something coming back around. This is something coming back around. So I know it's not your birthday season, but it could be somebody else's birthday. But it actually feels like it's something that has previously come to you and is coming back. And this time there's like a sense of like an anniversary or a celebration around that something is really working. So we also have wonderful Jupiter Aries, fantastic. And here's your ruler here, Jupiter, coming in, and the plan. It's a planning phase, a plan. These could be plans for the social occasion, but there could be celebration around a plan working. So enacting a plan or getting a plan up and off the ground, or getting the right people or resources for something that you're planning for the next version of your next big adventure that you're planning on going on. So let's see what else. Where's the next card for you, Sagittarius, coming through? We have Sword Princess, Air Palace has come through. So, okay, I think that this is... You got some good ideas happening here, is what I'm getting. You have some good ideas you're working on, formulating a plan with them. Could be a bit of strategy happening here, but it's working. The universe is wanting you to keep going with this because you're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of clarity. The sun is shining on you, and it is still Leo season, Leo moving into Virgo. So that Leo energy is going to be very compatible with you. But I think you're going to get very strong messages that now's the time to put a plan into motion, to start enacting a plan. I keep getting that message. So the Hanged Man, crossed by the Tower. Wow. Okay. Gosh, there's some big energies around you here, Sagittarius. Might feel like, wow, justice. Yep. Okay, this is big. The Ace of Swords, great. So you've got the clarity is coming through, even though it might feel like this is big, a big change coming in. The King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, yeah, letting something go here. The Queen of Wands, lovely. That's you're presenting in the fire energy. The Hermit, the High Priestess, wow, yes, a little bit of magic we want. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. There's new beginnings coming in here for you here, Sagittarius. And we have at the base the Page of Cups. Sorry, I wanted to pull one more card. And at the base the Strength card, which is that Leo energy that's come in, and really you are strong enough to do this. It's now time to enact the plan. It's time to start doing it. The Hanged Man there's an energy that doesn't want to do it. It's crossed by the Tower. So it feels like maybe this is too sudden, too fast. You're not ready for it. But yeah, the stagnation, it's kind of like, all or nothing happening with these two energies here. And maybe you feel like you haven't quite got your head straight, or you're not quite there, you're not quite in the right space yet, but the universe is kind of saying, if you're not, you will be very, very soon. So new contracts crowning you, the Justice card, new contracts, new soul contracts, new soulmate contracts. So yeah, this could be in so many different forms. Whatever legal contracts can be coming through, it can be bank, it can be job, it can be anything that you might be signing with the government. Could be marriage even for some of you, but I'm getting ultimately when justice comes in, it's a Libra energy. It's around relationships and bringing balance within a relationship, fairness within relationships. And I feel like so there might be some renegotiation of how relationships are working in your life. It could be a very prominent Libra in your world as well, coming in with that justice card. But I feel like there's this determination to bring in balance, some balance in some relationships that where there hasn't been. So, yeah, very interesting. But there's a sense of things swinging your way, which is actually really good here. And that's why it's right on like the celebration card and then new contracts. So really you're going to be getting a lot of very clear information around what this is. This is deep down energy here, the Ace of Swords. So there's this clarity of vision that's coming through that you are planning for. And again, you're getting very strong messages that this is time. So if it's felt like, oh, there's more puzzle pieces that had to fall into place or I wasn't quite clear on something, that clarity is there. It's inside your head. It's inside your mind. You don't need it to be anything else. It doesn't need to be some higher calling or spiritual wisdom. It is inside your head. You've got a good idea. Go with it. Trust that. So that's what's coming in. And this is a good path for you. You're getting a lot of encouragement, especially to do with what's going on inside your mind. So that's also really important, getting your mind on board with where some other parts of you are wanting to go as well. We have in the recent past the King of Swords. So, this is the strategist right underneath the planning here. And the very clear planning for the future plans, setting something up. This is something that you've been working on here in the recent past. And it's about to expand and get bigger. So be ready for that because your mind is going to get really activated with some of these ideas of ways to do this. So that's going to be really important. Now, in the near future, we have the Ten of Swords. So letting go of a belief system that's been holding you back. Letting go of whatever it is or saying something ends here. There's a very definite finality and ending. So it's kind of interesting because you've got potentially a new contract and then an ending. So that could appear in many different ways in your life. But this feels good. It feels necessary, and it feels like you know this too because you've got all these other swords around you that are supporting the knowledge that this needs to go. This needs to end. And the Ten of Swords can often be around belief systems that we've taken on or been handed down to us through family or through social sets or through teachers or through the generations, through the course of your lifetime. It can be, if you believe in past lives, it can be through past lives as well. So this is something that you need to let go of. You need to really let go of an idea here, embrace a new idea. And that is where the universe is celebrating with you. So this is where the plan is starting to enact and come into action. So you are presenting as the Queen of Wands, which is another Leo energy coming in. It's very warm. It's a very warm, enigmatic. You're attracting a lot of people. It's you've got that shadow at your feet, that little black cat, and the shadow is being lifted. Any kind of shadow around you that has been either clouding your vision or holding you back, an aspect of that maybe you're not sure if something's for you or not, the universe is going to make it very clear what's for you and what isn't. And so you're going to get that clarity coming through. And the Queen of Wands, you're going to be attracting the right people, the right opportunities, the right energy. So there's a lovely generosity of spirit, generosity of heart, lovely warmth coming in with you with this Queen of Wands. And really, connected to your heart. That's where this energy vibrates from. And it also is an inner knowing of what it is that you are wanting as well. So putting it out there, kind of putting the vibe out there, this is what I want. And you'll be interested to see what comes back because the Queen of Wands always attracts what she wants and needs. So this is you presenting as this energy here of the Queen. So we have the energy surrounding you, the Hermit. So this is also that there could be a mentor, a teacher, some sort of counselor around that is helping you a lot. But it also might be that you might feel a little bit isolated with the hermit energy around. It can feel like loneliness, you're on your own. And that's where it's kind of nice that the Three of Cups is the opposite of that, and the Justice. So wherever you felt like you just really haven't been connecting or felt quite disconnected, that connection comes in, which is quite nice. It brings you back and finds some people or some energies that can make you feel good, make you feel like, yeah, I'm having a nice time with these people. Now, the Hermit energy, again, can be like a teacher or mentor energy, as we spoke about, but it can also be around going deep within, maybe doing a bit of soul searching as to what's going on for you in your life and where you want to go next. Because I feel like you are being very strongly guided towards something, but there might be a little bit of hesitation. Something's kind of blocking you in wondering whether something's right for you or not. So you will maybe be looking for those answers deep within. If you look, you're going to find this. You're going to find the answer, the clarity. So that's actually a good place for you to look. And that's why I'm getting with this reading is that these answers are all within you. This is all about you, your mind, your body. It's not to do with some like energy out here. It's not to do with like spirit. This is you. You're going to get all of this from you. So you're the generator of all of this. High Priestess, hopes and fears. This is what you're wanting. You are wanting something outside of you, like the High Priestess, which is this kind of more highly intuitive, almost spiritual energy to come in and perhaps help you. But this is a decision you need to make for yourself here. Yeah, sure, like where's your intuition where you need it? But it's coming from your mind. Trust what your brain is saying to you, what those thoughts are saying to you, the rational thoughts that are making sense, not the crazy ones that we all have those, the thoughts that kind of want to be negative or kind of we all have those kind of lower vibrational thoughts, but the clarity, you will know the thought that you're getting here, or you'll be getting it loud and clear. So this is all about, at the root of this is around a self-empowerment as well, really stepping into trusting yourself, trusting your own ideas. So that seems to be really important as well, and trusting this idea in particular that's coming through here. So we have as the outcome the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Now I love this because there's something surprising on offer coming in, which is lovely. There's a lovely surprise from the universe that brings joy, happiness, and healing. Something is birthing in your life that could be quite surprising for you. And I do feel like this is again coming from within you, Sagittarius. This is not from anyone else. I just keep getting this is all about you. So this is, even though you might be having some nice ease with the relationship, I can see that coming in here, and you're working some plans, you're busy, you're doing stuff, but a lot of the deep down energy that's happening is showing you some of the very special qualities that you have within yourself. And so this thing that is here, this Ace of Swords, this clarity, this brilliant idea, or this idea that you've been working on, something might surprise you about that that can bring a lot of joy and happiness. And I feel like you've got the two aces, so something very new and lovely, new, fresh energy is coming in that you're stepping into. And yeah, I feel like you're going to find little gifts and abilities or things that are coming in that will surprise you. And again, normally you get that from the High Priestess, like synchronicities and little things magically come to you. This is coming to you not because of the High Priestess, because of you, what's going on inside of you. They just keep saying that. And that's because of this, the Strength card. This is the strength that you have found. And you might surprise yourself with how strong you are with this, with stepping into this. The Page of Cups can actually also be communication around love. It can be an offer. Someone might be telling you they like you, or you might be saying that, communicating that this is what I love to do, or this is that you're who I love. You might get a surprise apology as well. But either way, it's going to showcase to you how strong you are. how much strength you've built up. And you may not feel strong. That's the thing. You may not feel like it, but the universe is going to show it to you. And it's going to show this, that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have that soft side, but you've also got that strength within. And so you're learning some very interesting things just about you, the qualities of you. And the universe is, I feel like, you know, the universe is, because this is a preparation phase that you're in at this moment in time, the universe is preparing you for something that's coming. I don't know what that is yet, but that's just what I'm being told. And that is getting you feeling more confident within yourself. So, yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, lovely, beautiful. Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Sagittarius. We might find out more about that in the extended. We might not. We don't know. We'll find out. We'll pull cards for it anyway. We'll ask the question. Sometimes the universe, if it's meant to be a surprise, sometimes we don't necessarily get all the answers, but we'll see. Okay. Affirmation for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? That one flew out. I love life. Great. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I'm glad to be alive. I love life. So that's really nice. And it's nice that they've got that with the Three of Cups. So this is a time where you're seeing some lovely self-growth coming through, and the universe is wanting you to feel, it's a feel-good energy. So hopefully you'll be able to tap into this. There is some like you might not be feeling this at the moment with this in the center and that in the near future, but it's coming. It's coming. So, and if you've got the Hermit and you're feeling a bit, there is a loneliness that could come through with that as well. So, yeah, it's the affirmations. It's what the universe is wanting you to bring in. We have the key. My goodness, you know what? I've had pulled out so many keys. So virtually every reading has got a key in it. And I don't know what it is, but something's being unlocked in everybody at this moment in time. And it's different for each of you. But for you guys have got this sense of something very deep inside of you is being unlocked. You're being shown something really clearly. And it's potentially bringing you a lot of luck is kind of what I'm getting, luck and happiness. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a very lovely reading for you, Sagittarius. I think it's really nice. Some of you might quite literally be getting keys to things. So whether it's, you know, like new home or car or something. But that's it. So I'm going to look at going to take it over to the extended where, like I said, we're going to see what's coming in with this surprise offer and what's birthing in your life. Something very definitely ends, something births. So there's a very strong, clear transition. It's not overlapping. It's like boom, boom. One door shuts, one door opens. And that's actually really nice. It's clear because sometimes when you have the overlapping timelines, it can breed confusion, but that's not here for this moment. So we're going to look at what's coming in, birthing with the near future and the future beyond, what happens with this ending here. That's all in the near future. Ask any more questions about what else you need to know intuitively about this reading. And then we're going to tune into career, money, love and relationships. So all of that's going to be in the extended reading. The link is in the description box below. Love it if you come over. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Sagittarius, hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share because that lets YouTube know that it's a way to support the channel, lets YouTube know that you're supporting the growth of the channel. And I love to read your comments as well. So please take care and I'll see you next time.